And first up, we got golf on the NES. There's nothing more relaxing for old Stone Cold after drinking a couple of Steve Weisers and popping in the old golf game and hitting them balls. What? I shaped it. Looks like I'm gonna have to try again. You gotta line up your power meter with your angle, and you gotta make sure the wind ain't blowing you, or you ain't gonna make it to the green. And next up, it's the Bad Street Brawler. It's just one of Stone Cold's favorite video games. Most of the time, you're walking around, you're punching midgets, and you're kicking dogs. There's not a lot to this game, but walk to the right and kick a lot of ass. When you get to the second stage, you learn the high kick and the trip. These moves are basically useless. The high kick is gonna go right over your opponent, and the trip looks like you're holding them down for a tickle fight. You can see right here, Stone Cold goes for the trip. He tickles him. Next up, we got All-Star Baseball with Dusty Diamond. Now this is one of the most intense sports games Stone Cold Steve Austin's ever seen. You pick your pitch speed, you pick your team, you pick your park, you read your rules. Stone Cold ain't following no rules. Right here's a good chance you gotta pick the right players for your team. If you don't get the right team, you ain't gonna do a lot of work. Stone Cold likes to make sure he picks old Dusty for his team. It's time to play ball. Now the swing speed is ridiculous. If you don't hold down that A button, your bat's not gonna follow all the way through. As you see here, 3 strikes, Stone Cold's out. We're moving on to bowling. Old Stone Cold's a little annoyed with Dusty. Old Stone Cold's been known to bowl a 300 in just about every frame. We're gonna see how Stone Cold does today. Right now we're picking this woman. Looks like she's giving the old Stone Cold salute, flipping the bird. She's waving at ya. She's getting ready for the roll. What? You got a power and control meter in this one too. Old Stone Cold hits it perfect, but you still see there's no strike. Stone Cold's moving on to Black Bass. This is one of the most realistic fishing games Stone Cold Steve Austin's ever played. We got Lake Amaya. We cast our line with the power meter and we hope for a fish. Most of the time, old Stone Cold's too many Steve Weisers into it to catch a thing. And then last but not least, we got the champion of champions. We got pro wrestling on the NES. Many times, Stone Cold Steve Austin has played this game, and many times, Stone Cold Steve Austin has become the champion. You punch the Star Man over and over, and you hope you get him down. Once you get him down, you hope for the pin. Old Stone Cold looks like he's borrowed a few moves from the Bad Street Brawler. There's high kicks abound, and Stone Cold is on the ground. But it's time to end this video. So that's the top 6 NES video games, and that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.